as how we came to be involved. And I believe Mr. Cox will present a little more information on this, but I've been doing land use and permitting for well over 20 years now in this area, certainly in the town of Chelmsford. It has always been my policy and process whenever I have a landowner, a developer, a builder, or anyone else that comes up with an idea for a project. I, without question, and as is the case with North Star, I counsel my clients to immediately meet with town planning staff, boards, town managers, just about anyone that will listen, to talk about the idea and get feedback and information on how those people feel about that idea. You certainly need that information and that feedback before you can decide to move forward. Many times, and probably most of the time, they don't go any farther than that. The feedback is such, or the information is such, that the idea doesn't make sense, and it doesn't move forward. Other times, minority of times, the idea actually moves forward, it evolves, and hopefully it's ultimately successful. And that's what happened with this project, at least in terms of involvement with the town. Mr. Cox, through a series of events, which I know he will describe, was introduced to the Route 40 corridor, and he saw it as an underutilized piece of property or section of property that presented an opportunity. This is, after all, what developers do. They look for opportunity. He also learned at that time that the town was looking for money, looking to raise funds to fund a kindergarten program in town. Based on all of that information, Mr. Cox originally suggested a 40R project. For those of you that don't know, a 40R project is a state program whereby if a town designates an area as a 40R district, they are allowed to develop affordable housing, but also commercial development. So it allows for mixed-use development through this state program.